Are you an auntie?
Am I? No, I am not.
Okay.
My poor
Um,
mom. She wants to be a grandmother so bad. She ain't getting any from me, and my brother's taking his time.
that was actually another thing I was going to ask. Do you see yourself settling down and ever having kids, or no kids, or maybe just settling down?
I mean, if I do end up with a partner who wants to have a child, we will have that discussion. Um, Obviously, I myself cannot continue my bloodline at all.
I got you.
There's no passing down of my genes anymore. That's no longer possible. But yeah, I'm not seeking children, and if I end up with a partner who wants children, then we'll have that discussion. Because I'm definitely not against children.
Okay, very cool. Um, so and surgery went well. I'm glad everything went well. And I wasn't able to watch the live last night because I was tending to my kid. But you said it went well?
I was able to get my questions out without making a fool of myself. The answers I got were not good answers, but I didn't make a
Yeah.
fool of myself.
Okay, well that's good. That's good. And I too, I just want to say how much I love you, and like the guest that was just up, I look forward to your lives nightly, and I've become such a fan of you, and just I love everything you stand for and how educational you and your panel always are, and I appreciate you guys more than you know, and I just want you to know that there is a lot of love coming from the side of the panel right now. So
Thank you so much.
thank you
Appreciate
so
you.
much for having me up, and I hope you have a great night.
You too. Bye.
All right, bye.
I guess I'm just doing an all day live today. Just live, 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 nonstop live. I was supposed to do 5 hours, yet here we are already up to. How am I not verified? I don't think I'm anywhere near big enough to be verified. Is Parker verified? If Parker's not verified, I'm not getting verified. What time is it for me? 6:30 p.m. What charity do my TikTok hits go to? I'm planning on rotating it. So anyone who has a charity they would like to see me donate to, DM me. I'll look into them. The top two that are on my mind right now are the Human Rights Campaign and the Trevor Project. Those are the ones I'm most likely to donate to every week. Um, but yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to donate. Okay. So all 5% of all gifts, guys. That the number is expected to go up. For now, for now it's 5%. But as the more financially stable I become, the the more I'm going to donate. The goal is to get it up to 15%. This it's only 5% right now because I'm kind of just testing the waters. I want to make sure that this is something viable. I want to make sure I'm not screwing myself because things do seem to be largely trending up as far as the amount of money I'm making. There has been a bit of a dip. It's a mild dip. I just want to make sure that I'm not committing to something that I can't commit to. One of my sniffing. This is to help with nausea. It's peppermint. It's spearmint. It's lavender, ginger, and essential oils. Helps with nausea. Okay, we're gonna bring up another subscriber because I know we have more subscribers. Where did I get this from? My surgeon. Actually, the hospital, not the surgeon. The hospital. Keep tapping away, guys. Tap, tap, tap. Let's get it up to 50,000 likes. I would really like to see this number nice and high. The goal is to have guests in the box so that we can go sub only, so that I can focus on video games.
Is mom still with me? No, I'm on my own.
Hey, Adora. Can you hear me?
Hello, Chichi. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
How old are you, please?
Well,
No, I already know. You're older than 18 because you're a subscriber. All subscribers are over the age of 18.
yep, I am. I'm She-Hulk, and I've been following you probably about the time that you got your bottom surgery. Uh,
It's been a while then.
I've been watching for a while. I've been more quiet because I've been trying to learn. Uh,
You have some pretty bad background noise. Is there something you can maybe do about that?
one second. Let me see here. This will help. All right, is that any better?
It's still pretty bad.
All right, how about now? Is that better?
Oh, thank God.
There's a lot of clicking. There's like some voice coming from the background.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now I
There.
start saying, let's see what you got.
Okay, sorry. So I've been following like Andy and Mel because I've been trying to educate. So I've been more quiet as I've been following because I want to educate myself. I've always tried to be accepting of everyone, regardless, and I still didn't realize how ignorant I was. I have a friend in Alabama that had came out to me as trans, and she was still even learning more about herself, as it were. But I didn't realize how ignorant I was when it came to like the BNST and the hypothalamus and all that stuff. But one question I do have is if you ever had to go off of HRT, like God forbid, what would those symptoms look like? Would it be like menopausal type
Yeah,
symptoms?
that would be very bad because my body doesn't produce testosterone,
Right.
so I would have no hormones rather than just reduced estrogen. So I could become chronically ill if I were to be forcibly taken off of HRT. It would shorten my life.
Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't know how that was something that I hadn't heard brought up ever, so I didn't know how that would actually be. But I think that's the only question I have for you right now anyway. But I appreciate you. I appreciate all that you've taught me and helped me grow so I can try to be a better ally and educate those around me too. But
Oh, fantastic!
you have a great day. I don't
You
know
too.
how to get myself off here.
I got you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you so much for that, mustache. How you doing, Becky?
Post-op trans from surgery. How was your
How old are you, Becky?
How was your first period?
Hang on, Becky. How old are you?
37.
37. Fantastic. And what are your pronouns?
Becky.
Thank you so much for all the roses. Sorry?
They're Becky.
Becky, what are your pronouns?
I don't really have pronouns. People just call me my name.
Yeah, but when people talk about you, they use he, him, they use they, them, they use she, her.
No, they pretty much say Becky.
Okay, so Becky, I get the impression that you're not here to participate in the Q&A. You're here to debate, and I am not here to debate.
No, I just have a question. That's all.
You're already being disingenuous. You're already being problematic just by not giving your pronouns.
Well, nobody's ever really asked me what my pronouns were.
Okay.
You follow
Okay.
what I'm saying? It's not that I'm being problematic or anything of that nature.
So should I use he, him? Should I use they, them? Should I use she, her?
They, them is fine.
They, them is fine. All right, fantastic. Go for it. What's your question? Thank you.
How was your first period?
I've had period-like symptoms. I basically have PMS, but I do not have a period as I do not have a uterus.
Yeah, I don't know how all of it works. I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have a uterus, so I don't shed uterine lining, and I don't experience uterine cramps.
So even if you're post-op, how do you consider yourself a woman if you don't have periods?
Yeah,
or
Becky, I'm not here for a debate right now. I'm doing a Q&A. If you have any questions related to my transition or to my experiences as a trans woman, you are welcome to, but I'm not here to debate right now. Thank you for the finger hearts.
Yeah, well, you're a dude, of course. You're not going to debate.
Have the day you deserve. Thank you so much. Guys, just a reminder, subscribers get priority in guest requests. How you doing, H. Breezy?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I am doing all right. What would you like to ask?
I just wanted to show my support because what just happened was disgusting. So, yeah, you are a fantastic person as a representation for not only the trans community, but the LGBT community as well. And I just want to thank you for that and all the education that you've given me.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Bye. Hello, Carly. How you doing? Hello, Fish.
Hello, how are you?
Doing all right. How old are you, please?
23.
23. Fantastic. And what would you like to ask?
So I know it's just questions. I was just curious, and if you're able to share this, how much like money did it go through, like with the whole process?
For top or bottom or both?
I guess both, but can you like separate them price wise?
Yeah, sure. So top surgery was $7,000. The hospital stay for top surgery was 1,500, and the hotel for top surgery was 2,000. For bottom surgery, the surgery was 19,000. The hotel was 6,000, and the hotel was 4,000, and the hospital was 6,000.
Okay. Do you get any insurance help with that?
Some people do. I did not.
Okay. Well, that's the only question I really had.
All right, fantastic. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too.
Hi,
Hello, how you doing, Aya?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right. How old are you, please?
I'm 18,
Fantastic. What year were you born?
2005.
2005. All right. What would you like to ask?
So I was just wondering, I'm sure you get this question a lot, and I'm sorry if it's like repetitive, but I was just wondering, like, I have a couple trans friends, and I was just wondering how I can like support them better. I'm not really sure.
Um, well, the first thing you can do is you can just ask them point blank, hey, what do you need from me? Because it's going to be the answer is going to be a little bit different for everyone. The next thing you can do is check out the trevorproject.org. The Trevor Project has some fantastic resources on how to be a good ally.
Okay,
Highly
thank you
recommend
so
it.
much. Thank
No
you.
problem. Anything else?
No, that's it.
You have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. Long time no talk.
It has been a while, huh?
Yeah. Every time you're on, you're doing your debates, so like I don't get the opportunity to come up and say hello. So
Yeah, it is almost always debates. Debates are where I make the big bucks.
of course, and I don't blame you. You know, I just thought I would take an opportunity to say hi. I didn't really have a question. I kind of do. I kind of do because I'm sort of behind you on my transition, so I've been kind of curious how the top's going. You know.
So the first 2 days of top suck. They suck so much more than bottom. But that's part of that is because I wasn't on morphine for top. I was on morphine for bottom.
Oh yeah.
The first 2 days are genuinely torture.
Ooh.
On top of that, I also had a cough while I was recovering in those early days. So coughing like with your whole fucking chest while you're in agonizing pain, it was bad. My pain averaged between an 8 or a 9 out of 10. This close to being unmanageable pain, with 10 being unmanageable.
But it's been a little while, hasn't it? Like a couple
Yeah,
weeks.
it's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And like after that third day, the pain just it largely disappears. It's not completely gone. It's mostly discomfort and itching at that point.
Awesome.
It's a very easy recovery after that initial recovery.
That's good. I don't
Yeah.
know if my insurance covers it, but I'm sure gonna look into it because I reached my out of pocket maximum with my bottom surgery this year, so I'm I might as well.
I feel
But
that.
oh yeah. Well, anyway, I know you. There's probably a lot of people waiting, but I just wanted to say hello. Hadn't talked to you in a while, so you know, thanks for the answering the question, and I'm sure
No
we'll
problem.
get another opportunity to talk soon.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Yeah. See ya.
How much do I make on TikTok? I make a good chunk. I make a good chunk. I'm living comfortably. Do I feel more myself? Yes, I do.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hello, Marissa. How you doing?
Wonderful. You're not hearing any background, are you?
I am not.
Okay. Well, my pronouns are she, her. I started transitioning last year around this time, and I have a couple questions
Go for it.
regarding surgeries. Um,
Yep.
so roughly how much does it cost for the bottom surgery?
My bottom surgery cost me 19,000. The hospital was an additional 6.
Oh, wow. And then the top surgery, obviously, well, I mean, I know some of it is like family genetic and a couple other things, but I'm hoping I don't have to go that route because like 19,000 is a little steep for me right
Well,
now.
it was a lot cheaper for the top surgery. Top surgery was $7,000 with 1,500 for the hospital.
I'm still trying to pay off my $1,000 car.
I feel that. I feel that. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I am extremely ecstatic that I actually had a chance to speak with you. Like, this is amazing to me. You are a wonderful sister, and I'm happy to have met you. But unfortunately, I got to run away
All right.
for a little
Well,
bit.
Marissa, thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you. Keep kicking
Yes,
ass.
thank you.
Yeah. You
Bye.
have a good day.
You too, hon.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello, Sarah. How you doing?
Hi. I couldn't quite hear you, Dora. What did you just say?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. What would you like to ask?
I just wanted to know, like, when you started to go through your transition and everything and kind of like accepting who you were, did you lose like family members and friends, and how did you deal with that?
Really, the only person that well, there's 2 people I've lost. My father, he is slowly coming around, very slowly. He's finally stopped misgendering me, but he just doesn't gender me at all anymore. But my relationship with my father is definitely strained, to say the least. And my relationship with one of my aunts is basically dead now. She's so anti-trans.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's all I just have been curious to see, like, if any close friends have kind of not accepted you, and, I feel like
As
that
far as
happens
people actually
often.
close to me, no, I have not lost. I've not lost anyone.
Okay, well, that's good. And that's all. That is it. And I love your platform. I love everything you do. I've honestly learned so much from everything you talk about. And just keep doing what you're doing. And thank you for all that you do.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yep. Have a good one.
You too.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? What makes me a woman? My innate sense of self. Wow, thank you so much. Fantastic. Hi, Kapow. Could I what? Where's that comment go? Thank you for the tiny crown. I'll get that on in just a second. Will I have more surgery? No. Yes, we can hear you. I lost the question. Where was the question? Oh, I lost it. I'm sorry. Uh, I'm your favorite TikToker. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Enjoyed listening to this live. Thank you for being here, Kari. I appreciate it. Kari, guys, everyone follow Kari. Kari is an absolutely amazing content creator. Kari goes live all the time with other people. So everyone go follow Kari. There's Kari right there. That's Kari. When did I decide to get surgery? Bottom surgery, I decided to get a little over a year ago, like literally just a little over a year ago. Top surgery, I decided to get like 3 months ago. 1 second, I have a message from a friend. 1 second. Where's this fucking message? What did I get tagged in? I got tagged in something. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Never mind. We're all good. Everything is good. Okay, I'm going to get up and strip wire in like 2 minutes, I swear. Huh? I don't get it. When did I start to transition socially, physically? I started my social transition about 3 years ago. Will I be paying for medical care for the rest of my life? I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I had to buy estrogen and testosterone and spironolactone. Not progesterone. Sure. But that's not exactly a lot of money. How do I feel since top surgery? Very sexy. Very, very sexy. Adora, can I ask what your name was before you transitioned? Definitely not. Very definitely not. That is something I would not advise you to ask any trans person, Sydney. I mean, if you know someone and you feel like they would be comfortable with that kind of question, by all means, go for it. But definitely a question to avoid. What's involved with the healing process of the bottom surgery? So bottom surgery is a pretty rough one to heal from. I spent 3 days in the hospital. I spent about 3 weeks on bed rest. I have to dilate. Dilation prevents your vaginal canal from closing. 6 days after I had the surgery, I basically had to take these hard plastic tubes and insert them into my freshly healing vaginal canal. The intention of these plastic tubes is to stretch your healing vagina. So it's not pleasant. I had to do that 4 times a day for the first. Oh yeah, I said I was supposed to. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said I was going to do this a while ago, but I forgot to. Sorry, I owe a little crown to someone. Yeah, you had to dilate. In the early days, you had to dilate 4 times a day, half an hour each. That is a rough process. You have to insert that hard plastic tube into your canal for half an hour at a time, and your goal is to really apply a good amount of pressure so that you are stretching. After about a month, I dropped down to 3 times a day for dilation. After 6 months, I dropped down to once a day, and after a year, I dropped down to once or twice a week. I think it is time for me to end this live, though. I'm getting a little lightheaded, and my throat is hurting. So I think it's time for me to stop talking. I've been talking enough today. You're good, Sydney. You're good. No problem. I will see you all, for real this time, I will see you all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Good night.